Hi, Capricorns. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. We're going to ask Spirit what you don't see coming. Any surprises ahead, anything that we don't know is on its way. We are going to get some fully channeled messages in a moment. I do have some charms and some initials to share with you today as well. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here for the first time. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you need me to know? What is it that you want me to hear? I am listening for you now. I have a tree, health, growth, putting down roots, being grounded, growing. The number 5, May. Okay, felt like May 1st for some reason. Felt like a birthday. Maybe somebody's birthday is May 1st. But putting down roots and watching this grow. I have a lighthouse, guidance, seeking clarity. Number 44. I'm starting to see the light. I want to say epiphany. I want to say that either somebody is starting to realize what they have, somebody is starting to kind of get a sense of this is a really good thing, or you're a really good thing, like what's right in front of them. But I'm going to say that their eyes are opening up. I have a mirror, reflection, self-aware. I have a good feeling that this person is taking a good look at themselves and saying, who am I to judge? Or how could I have anything better than this? You know, you start to pick up people sometimes and nobody's perfect. You're not perfect. They're not perfect. And maybe we need to be like imperfect together, you know, if there's such a thing. Like we accept each other for everything. And maybe that's what we're starting to see, that there's no such thing as a perfect connection. There's no such thing as every day is going to be perfect and loving. We're going to fight. We're going to argue. We're going to disagree. We're going to challenge each other. We're going to piss off each other. You know, like things happen in relationships. It's how we handle it. It's how we communicate. And it's how we move on from those things that we're learning. So I have a feeling that either we're starting to see the big picture of where this is heading, or this person is starting to realize that I have a good thing. This is a good thing. I have a 9 of Swords. I have a 6 of Pentacles. I have a Judgment. And I have a 6 of Swords. I have a feeling this person doesn't want to lose you, whoever this is. And you might not know that. Maybe they think, you know, whatever happens, happens. And they're kind of, if you're not happy, there's the door energy. But that's not what they're really feeling. I feel like they want to put more effort into this. They don't want to lose you is really what they're trying to share with me. So you've got somebody out there that might not be showing up the way that they should. And now they're starting to risk. I'm just asking Spirit if the risk is that they're, you know, they want something else. I think they just haven't been putting in the effort. And maybe they're going to surprise you with a turnaround. Maybe they are going to, you know, show you that if I don't start showing up, or I don't start committing to this relationship, or I don't start making you feel like I really do love you, then I am going to lose you. So I think that's what's going on. You've got somebody who is waking up to this connection. And it took them a while, Spirit said. You're probably rolling your eyes at me going, yeah, it's about time. Oh boy. All right. This feels like a very specific reading for some of you. I have a 7 of Pentacles. I do have a lot of time into this person. The tree is planted. The tree has been growing. The tree has roots. So we have a lot of energy into a connection or thoughts of someone. So I want to see where this goes. I want to feel more secure. I need you to tell me that you're going to be with me. I need you to tell me that we're going to be together. I have a 5 of Wands. We don't want to have to beg, right? We don't want to beg somebody to come forward and tell you how they feel. And we all have that feeling of, if I have to ask for it, I don't want it. But the person you're with might not be a mind reader. And they may think that everything is perfect. They may think that you're perfectly happy and you don't think anything's going on, and you got one foot out the door. So if you have issues with somebody, then you need to say it. You need to say, hey, I need more attention. I need more affection. I need more love. I need you to tell me you love me. I need you to be here for me. I need you to show me you love me. So I feel that this person either is unaware and it's oblivious and going over their head, or they're starting to wake up to your energy. And your energy, whether you know it subconsciously or not, is backing away because you're not getting attention. So I want this person to change. I do feel it's a wake-up call, okay? And I think it comes down to, at the end of the day, they don't want to lose you. I have a 7 of Swords, a 9 of Wands. I have Temperance. And I have an 8 of Wands. It feels like we have to get over still something from the past, something that was said, something that was hurtful in this connection. We still struggle with it. We might have forgiven and forgotten, but we still hold on to it. And part of me feels like you're not going to be at peace. If you forgave somebody, don't hold it against them. Don't keep bringing it up 6 months later and say, well, you said 6 months ago. If you forgave them, move on. Don't keep throwing it in their face. If they did something that hurt you, but you forgave them, you've decided to accept it and forgive them and heal and move on. So the Temperance and the 8 of Wands is coming into me as taking a different look at this connection and creating more peace. That you change the direction of this connection, that you want more peace in this relationship. You want more kindness in this relationship. So we don't want to have regrets. We don't want to have bitterness. We don't want to have grudges. We want to have peace. So if you want something from this person, I would say, what's that saying? Kill them with kindness. Okay, that you're doing all the right things, that you're trying really hard to be in this connection and be as loving and kind as you can. And you expect the same in reverse. And then I feel like that's the wake-up call, that they say, wow, look at all the effort this person's putting into this connection, because it ends up being a cause and effect, like dominoes. You do something and it knocks the other domino. They do something, yet they do something, you do something, they do something. So it's like a domino effect where your kindness kind of rubs off on them, that they want to do more. But when you pull away and you back off, unless they're a mind reader, they're going to think that you don't want them. They're going to think that you don't want to be in this relationship. And that is probably not what you want. So I'm going to say go the other direction with that Temperance, that you want peace, you want kindness, you want love. So you give the love, you push the love, and then I can guarantee you the eyes will open and they push back and you start to feel it come back. So it's human nature Like when you smile at somebody, it's really hard for that person not to smile back, isn't it? You smile at a stranger in a store and they're like, hi, okay, try it with a little kid because they don't overthink it, right? Smile at a little kid on the street and watch that little kid go, hi, and be all excited to see you. So, when you push energy of love to somebody, it's a reaction that they push it back. So when you pull away, guess what they do? They pull away. They don't chase. They don't read your mind and try harder. They pull away. Spirit, please share with me. What are the initials? What are the letters that you want us to know? First initials, last initials. I have a letter K. I have an F. I have a D. I have an L. Y. T. U. W. D. R. T. P. A couple more. X. O. And F. Okay. Bottom of the deck, they said. N. Okay. So they want you to have N. And let's see what else they want. See what else they say. So, an epiphany. A moment in time where they see the light, okay? And they don't want to lose you. Spirit, please share with me. Ah, look at this. First kiss and I do. That came into me as I knew I wanted to be with you from the first kiss. I knew I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you from the first kiss. So they could still feel that way. Maybe we just haven't been spending enough time together, or we have been so busy with work or life or kids or family or the dogs, the house, the laundry, the car. We all have, this stuff. But I feel like this person loved you from day one. I feel like this person wanted a future with you from day one. And I feel like now they are waking up to, I can't imagine losing you. So what's changed? What do I have to do? What do we have to do together? We've got to spend more time together. We've got to recommit to this connection. We've got to fall in love all over again, or just reconnect it. I have barbecues, spending time together at home. Some of us are so busy running around all over the place that we're not home. So maybe we just need to be home. I have date night in. Yeah, they want you to be home. This could be somebody who works long hours, and you could be, I want to go out, but they worked a 12-hour day or 2 shifts, and they walk in the door and they don't want to turn around and go back out. They want to be home. So maybe we turn it and say, well, you know what? Let's have a night in. Let's, I went and got something, and go take a shower and settle down, get comfortable, and I'll unpack the takeout Chinese. It doesn't take a lot. It's more of the, I thought of you. I thought that you were tired. I knew that you'd be tired when you got home, and I want you to rest because I care about you. So sometimes that goes a long way, doesn't it? So maybe we just need some more time at home is what they're sharing. Netflix and chill, pizza and chill. All right. So they're definitely confirming that we need more time alone. We probably have busy lives. We probably run around working long hours. We're out of the house a lot. We don't have that nesting, settled in, I'm at home feeling often enough together. Maybe one of you do and the other one doesn't, but we need more time alone together. I have childhood activities, playing with the kids. For those of you that have kids, let's do something with the kids. Let's stay home tonight and play with the kids. Order pizza and watch a movie with the kids. exploring the town. Let's just do something simple. Let's go for a bike ride. Let's go for a walk. Let's sit outside. It doesn't have to be a big deal, because this person likes to be with you no matter what. They don't care what you do. They want you by their side from that first kiss. I feel like that was something important that either they knew or you knew. But now we want to grow closer. We want to go grow closer. We don't want to push each other away. It's not perfect. It's progress, right? We don't need, your life is not going to be perfect ever, but you're going to make progress. It's progress, not perfection. I have a 10 of Swords. We've got to let something go. We have to let something go that is bothering us. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. They don't take out the garbage, they don't call enough. When they call, they don't want to talk. That's a good one, because they're tired. They want to know you're alive. They want to say hello. They don't want to talk on the phone for an hour and a half. They want to go and chill out and watch TV. So there could be something that has been bothering you that isn't really that big of a deal, but it's gotten kind of under your skin and you think it's disrespectful or they're not treating you right. And it could be just as simple as a routine or trying to live their life and their schedule and manage their time. It could be just something else and it has nothing to do with you. I have a 4 of Cups. I have a King of Cups. And I have a 6 of Wands. The 4 of Cups came into me as, are you bored with me? All right. So we could be over that hurdle of, in the beginning, it's all so much fun. We can't get enough of each other. And we're entering into the phase, and we've been in the phase maybe for a while of, we're just living life and we're sharing life together. And yeah, sometimes life is boring. You sit at home night after night and you watch Netflix. Okay. I'd rather have boring than chaos. I'd rather have boring than drama. I'd rather have boring than crazy. So maybe you're thinking there's supposed to be more. Isn't there supposed to be more than this? I guess you got to look at, how do people live their lives? What's normal? What's normal? And how do you make it more exciting if you need the excitement? But is it going to be exciting every single day? I mean, God bless you if it is. But a normal relationship, a healthy relationship, is we share our lives together. We're kind, we're caring, we're loving. We make our lives easier for each other. And we do boring things. We cook dinner, we go for walks, we eat dinner together, we clean up dinner, we, make the bed. I mean, we go shopping. I mean, what do we do, right? So yeah, and every once in a while you throw in there that, you go and you do something fun, go to a concert, you go on a trip, you have a big day out. But for the most part, people who are sharing their lives together, it's day-to-day stuff. And maybe it's the day-to-day stuff that you're not happy with anymore. So that's something that you need to look at. I have an Empress. I want to treat you right just came into me. This king loves you. I'm going to say it that way. And this king does not want to lose you. Okay. So they see you as their Empress. You could be the mother of their children, or they want you to be the mother of their children, or we want to have a family together. You're their nurturing, caring, grounding, loving Mother Earth to them. And the bottom line is, I can't imagine loving anybody else, is what this person really feels. So, but maybe you're not feeling it. Maybe they're not sharing that with you. And maybe that's what you need to hear. So if you're not hearing it, And that's the difference between whether you are happy or not happy. Then you need to tell this king, because this king is capable of sharing their emotions. King of Cups is emotionally available. So this king is capable. Let's see what your charms are saying. I think you're going to be fine. I think we're at that, is this all there is stage. And Spirit just said, just keep loving each other. Just keep loving each other. You're going to be okay. That is really what this is, a test. Let's look at it as a make or break moment. But is it going to be any better with anybody else? Because you can fall in love with somebody else and go through those early stages again. And then guess what? At some point you'll be in the, is this all there is? And you might be bored with them, and it might be worse. So sometimes this is all it is. But you love each other, and that's all that matters. Let's get some charms. I don't know. Life is hard, and maybe we just are having a hard time right now just with everything else. So it's the first person we look at is our partner or our lover, and we say, there's got to be something better. When what's really bothering you is, I'm not where I want to be, or I haven't hit the goals that I want to have, or I wish my life was easier. And it's not about the person. It could be about you. Let's get some charms. All right. Big scoop of charms. Let's see what we have. Let's see if I have any letters. Okay. I do. I have a letter D. I have a letter D. I have an O. I have a W. What is this? I have a Q. Okay. I have a J. I have two J's, but I feel like I want to say JJ, JR, like a junior name or nickname. TJ, MJ. Okay. Here's JJ, JJ. All right. And let's see. Are those all my letters? And I have a letter E. Okay. Let me just turn some of these over. See what jumps out at me first. It's this guy. Okay. All right. All right. I'm going to go with this. This is a ribbon, a cancer survivor ribbon. Maybe that's important to somebody. It's a, whether it's you or sister or mother, but they just said it hit home. It hit home. It hit somebody very close to home. So somebody around you we struggled with, or you could still be struggling with it. They're saying this person is, and they could be in the spirit world even. This person is reaching out. It's like it's like a conversation, and they're reaching out to tell you that they love you, and they want to let you know that they love you. So whoever this person is, they definitely love that you care about them and are thinking about them, and that you're always in their thoughts and they're always in your thoughts. I feel like it's somebody in the spirit world that specifically passed from breast cancer. Okay. I have all these keys. It's a key to my heart, key to my heart, key to my heart. It came into me as I've done this before. And it's not necessarily I've done this before with somebody else. I feel like I have gotten to this place in a relationship before where I got bored, where I missed the fun, where I missed the early stages. What happened to that falling in love and the romantic person that I fell in love with and the person who used to kiss me passionately? I feel like you are kind of waking up to that and saying, is this all there is? And do I want that early stage again? But I'm not in agreement with that, because I feel like you'll just end up right back where you are. And I think that this person, this king, who from the first kiss knew they wanted to be with you, isn't going to let you go that easily. But we need to reconnect. We just need to reconnect emotionally. They're also saying something has happened in this connection. Now, it could be the loss of this. It could be, I've had a very traumatic loss in my life. I lost a sibling. I lost a mother. And it really set me back. I feel like, you know, my personality changed. I didn't realize how hard it was going to be. It was a lot harder than I thought. It affected my relationship with this person. So I feel like there could be something bigger going on, that when that lifts and gets easier, then you'll find your way back to the connection that you had. So give that a little bit of time. For those of you that are grieving, it could be the grief that you're struggling with. I have a heart. Not a heart. I have a pink flower. I have a little white flower. I have a butterfly, and I have a little butterfly. I'm going to say the gardens. I'm just going to say garden. I think that I have not crazy gardens, but I have flower beds, and I have butterflies, and I might sit outside and have my cup of coffee and see the flowers, and I catch all kinds of butterflies out there. And Spirit's saying whoever this is, they are visiting you. It's the butterflies. The butterflies are visiting you. And they are showing me, I have a blue butterfly and a gold butterfly, but they're showing me an orange, like a monarch butterfly specifically. So maybe you see monarch butterflies all the time. So they are visiting you, is what they're saying. I have a swan. I love this. They're using the word glide. A swan glides along the pond, and it looks effortless. And their little feet are paddling really hard underneath. But all you see is the glide. And Spirit's asking you to glide this one out. Don't make any major decisions just yet. See what your feelings are. Reconnect to this person. Allow this person to tell you they love you. Okay? Go from boring to madly in love again. Don't throw it away. So it was a feeling of waiting it out and gliding. Okay? Sometimes we just have to kind of wait until certain feelings pass, and then they do pass and we feel better. All of a sudden we feel better again. Something's going on with you. All right. And I have a star. It looks like a flower, but it came into me as a golden mirror. And I feel when I said, what's the star in the golden mirror? Spirit said that you see yourself as something special, and you should. You see yourself as a star, or you see yourself bigger than where you are right now. Like, I could be more successful. I could build a business. I could build an empire. You see yourself as bigger than where you are today, and you're working towards that. And I'm going to add this music note to it, because for some of you, it could be musically related. I'm literally could see myself as a singer. I could see myself as a performer. I always thought I would be a performer. I wanted to do something like that, but you're a star, you know, however you see yourself. They're saying a polished, and it's not just any old star. It's like a polished star. Okay. So you're very polished. That was nice. And you see yourself as a star, and, you know, so shine your light, be yourself, you know, be happy, do all those things. I do have a ring. I feel like it's a commitment. If you don't have that commitment today, this connection probably is headed in the direction of a commitment when we get through this phase. I don't want to lose you. And I'm sorry I don't tell you often enough how much I love you, is really what's going on. So I feel like this person's having a wake-up call that if I have to step to the plate and I have to do more and I have to show more, then I will, because they're not going to lose you. I like the two strawberries together. It's almost like we grew on the same, strawberries grow on like vines. So it was almost this feeling of we grew on the same vine. So you could be very similar. You could have a lot in common. You could know that about each other, but you are basically coming from the same place. Beautiful, sweet strawberries. I don't know anybody who doesn't like strawberries. I mean, strawberries are pretty cool. All right. So you grew on the same vine. And then I have a palm tree. Maybe we need a vacation. Could be as simple as that. When was the last time you went away with your person, or you had some time away or some privacy with your person? Maybe this person surprises you and says, I know that we need to reconnect, and I think we should go on a trip. And that's all we needed. We just needed some one-on-one time. We need some home time, they said. So they're saying life is short, so we don't want to waste time with this connection. Not that we're leaving it. We don't want to waste time with the confusion. All right. We want to see it for what it is, that it's a good connection. It's a loving connection. And we just need to reconnect and kind of rekindle, the love that we have. It hasn't been lost, they said. The love is there. It's just, are you bored? Are you bored? Everybody gets bored. Let's face it. Ask anybody who's been married 13 years, like this, the magic numbers, 7 years, 13 years. Those are the hardest years. So you get through those, and then all of a sudden it gets easier again for some reason. But it's not easy being in a long-term relationship. And for those of you that are in a relationship and thinking about somebody and you've had ups and downs, this person's eyes are opening to, I don't want to lose you. What would it take? Let's see what the final messages are. I'm being more selfish. That could be you. Spirit could be saying, take care of yourself first. You're a star. Take care of yourself. And I would expect you to do that. But at the same time, I know that if you give that kind energy, you get that kind energy back. So I don't want you to pull away and just be, it's all about me, because then you'll have nothing. Then you'll really fall apart. So, don't take the high road. Take the high road. Do you even care? That could be what you're thinking. When was the last time you told me you loved me? When was the last time you kissed me? When was the last time we made love? Do you even care? Ask them. Put them on the spot. I am absolutely in love with you. That could be your answer. Maybe you need to ask them. You need to hear it, Spirit said. I am terrified. I'm terrified of losing you. Let me hold you. Boy, that sometimes is all it takes. You can tell how somebody feels about you just with a hug. I'm not even talking about, making love. I'm talking about just hold me. And they hold you for real. And they kiss you for real. They kiss you like they mean it. So there's a part of me that says, yeah, just hold me. And then maybe all those waves of emotion will come back and you'll realize all that love is still there and it hasn't gone away. So we're going to put this out into the universe, because maybe what you didn't see coming was a turning point for the better, instead of throwing it all away. I want to thank Spirit for this message today. I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank Spirit for these messages, of course. Thank you for all of your kind words and comments always. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. In the meantime, enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'm going to say just hang in there, because it's very much a feeling of this too will pass, and you're going to be in a better place. We'll see you all again real soon.